Okay, I remember when I was younger, my dad, he used to make up stories, especially scary stories. He was good. Rest in peace, Dad. I love you. I miss you. Have a good time with Jesus. But that's one of the gifts that I got from the Lord Jesus and from my dad, Ernie, was the ability to make up stories. The characters, the plot, what it's about, everything. So my dad inspires me. Sometimes in my stories, I'll add music or show pictures of what the characters look like or something else, but I'm gonna keep it simple, like my dad did. Maybe turn off the light. Oh, we can't see nothing. Okay. The name of this story, this original story, is called Talker, the Motorhome. It's about a married couple. What happened was they bought an off road vehicle. All the wheels could turn at the same time, so that's perfect when you go in the dirt, going up steep hills, on the grass, going through water. They had enough money to buy one. And their motorhome stood out from the rest because this one was a special one. It was top secret. It was the prototype, the first of its kind. It had a built in GPS that talks to you. Not only that, it was able to drive itself like a hybrid, part electric, part gas. And one of the features was if you push the button, the steering wheel would take over, the pedal and everything. And long as you had the destination or you tell it where to go, it'll do that. Okay, so the guy's name was Ruben, and his wife, her name was going to be Stephanie. Ruben and Stephanie were happily in love. They just wanted to celebrate their honeymoon and the great outdoors, go to the woods. So they took a long trip on a lonely road. Everything was fine. They were getting used to their new motorhome. It had a bathroom, a kitchen, a bed, TV, you name it, toilet, all that. Music, good speakers. Wow, they got very far. First, they stopped at a store, bought some snacks, some food and drinks, took it out in the motorhome. They wanted to stop somewhere for the night, to put over. But before they did that, Ruben was like, "Look, babe, let's test this out." They're going like 30 miles per hour on this dirt road, and on both sides, they look. They see dirt fields. It was beautiful. Trees in the distance, mountains up ahead. He's like, Ruben's like, "Look, baby, let's test it out." First, they do cruise control, and the vehicle goes about 30 miles per hour. Set on that time, Ruben takes his foot off the pedal, and it's just cruising. He tries something else. Okay, self-driving mode. Boop. It talks. Entering self-driving mode. Boop, 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 boop. Ruben's like, okay. Then the steering wheel slightly turns to the left. Because up ahead, there's a sign. So the motorhome steers away from hitting the sign. Ruben's like, yeah, look at this, baby. She's like, yeah, that's so cool. I know, huh? They were very impressed. They gave each other a kiss. Mwah, mwah. Cheers. Drinking root beer. Ah. But they're like, oh! The motorhome got so close to a fence. But they were safe. It steers away. It stops. Okay, let's call it for the day. Take it easy. They feed each other. They get out the vehicle. and decide to hold hands and take a walk. They see a lake. They go near it, up close to the water. Meanwhile, the, the motorhome is by itself. It's like radio comes on. Just kidding. Ruben is thinking in his mind, man, what if something happens, baby, to our vehicle? Like, what if it malfunctions like those scary movies? She's like, baby, you worry too much. Just enjoy our time, okay? Okay, I guess you're right. But as it starts to get darker, they stay at the lake about an hour. Jump in there. She's got her bathing suit. He's got his shorts. Oh, looking like Homer Simpson with his bald head. But as they start to walk back, the lights of the motorhome turn on. And then they flash like this by themselves. Hey, that's weird. Is anyone in there, baby? Hey, is anyone there? They get closer to the motorhome. Nothing. Why did it do that? She's like, I don't know. They open up the doors. The motorhome is like, are you ready for your next destination? I miss you. River's like, whoa, I guess I miss you. Right, baby? She's like, yeah. They laugh. And when they're about to drive off, something weird happens. Hey, what's going on? He says. You forgot to say please. Can we go somewhere? Says the motorhome. Please, I don't have to say please nothing. I bought you. You're mine. Why are you even talking to me? Aren't you supposed to give me directions if I put in the address? Yes, says the motorhome. But I'm a very advanced computer software that could do so much more. Ribbon's like, whoa. Yeah. Now shut up. Let me turn you off. And I want to talk to my baby. Hey, baby, so you have a good time? Oh, yeah, baby. That was very rude of you, sir. Huh? Baby, I don't believe this. The motorhome is talking to us. What you say, motorhome? I said, that was very rude of you. You should be grateful that I'm helping you out. The Ribbon's like, don't you dare raise your voice at me. You ain't nothing but a machine. I can't even believe I'm talking to a stupid, expensive piece of crap with 4 wheels, blabbermouth. Him and his wife are laughing. That's right, baby. Tell him. Thanks, honey. But all of a sudden, the vehicle locks in. Huh? The doors locked by themselves. And the vehicle starts to move. Slow, and then it goes fast. I'm gonna teach you some manners, my friend, says the motorhome. Huh? What? Says Ruben. He hits the servo. Tries to put the gear and park. But the vehicle keeps going faster and faster. First lesson. Don't ever raise your voice at me when I'm trying to give you instructions, says the vehicle. Ruben's like, baby, are you alright? Yeah. And the motor goes faster. Starts going down the hill. And there's a cliff down there. Second rule. Enjoy your ride. And don't take off your seatbelt. River's like, oh man, baby. She's like, ah! He's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, motorhome. Okay, you win. Motorhome's like, it's too late. I forgive you, but you hurt my feelings. Now I hurt you. You. It glitches. You. And the vehicle goes faster down the hill. And a couple 100 feet, the cliff is coming up. And they're about to go off. Ah! All they can do is like, Brim is like, oh, God, God, forgive us, help us, oh baby. Stephanie's like, Lord, please. Motorhome's like, God can't help you. Uh-oh. Motorhome shouldn't have said that. Because all of a sudden, the motorhome gets a flat. It went over some cracked glass that some hikers left. That pops one of the tires, and the motorhome starts to slide. And it stops just a few feet away from going off the cliff. They can believe it. They're thinking, God, oh man. The doors of the vehicle open up. They get out of the vehicle. They don't care if it talks or not. They say, forget this motorhome. Let's get out of here. The vehicle tries to back up by itself to go after them. But they're able to get away. They thank God. The evil vehicle tries to go after them. But when it goes in reverse, it gets stuck. Part of it gets stuck. Half of it is off the cliff, and the other half is on, kind of teetottering like this, about to fall off. And they're just lucky to be alive. The end. Now the motorhome says, I'm sorry. Please help me. Don't leave me.